You're doing AI all wrong. 99% of businesses fail after only getting 25% of the way there. And then, boom, wasted time, wasted money, wasted resources, a complete mess. We see it all the time. Businesses getting sucked in by the next big name tool with no plan on how to use it to solve their actual problems. In this video, I'm going to show you the 3 real secrets to be in the top 1% of the way businesses are making AI work the right way, starting right now. It is proven time and time again that the easiest way to start with AI, or anything really for that matter, is you have to really look at what others are already doing. And what are they doing really great? What are they using to find success? And what do they really suck at? With AI, it's 100% the way to begin. There is absolutely no reason to reinvent the wheel. You have to use the inspiration that you're given. That's right there in front of you. And I always like to start with stories to really know what companies are doing well and where they're really struggling. And we're going to start with a story about a company called Squirrel AI Learning. It's a really cool use case. It's a company that works to improve student performance with AI, which is super cool. It's just that the approach that they used to start was just way off. Don't worry, the story has a great ending, but this is a step where we see so many businesses fail and most give up. That 75 or 99% give up and head right back to doing business like it's 1989, and it's not. It's 2025, and we have to act like it. They jumped right into AI without a plan. This is a classic rookie move. Tons of data they had, which is great, but they really didn't know where to focus. So they just threw AI at everything: customer service, AI; learning platforms, AI. Just throw it all against the wall and see what sticks, right? But here's the thing: they weren't even really looking at what their real problem was. If you don't know where or what AI is supposed to do for your business, then you will be part of that 99%. And that'll be your story over and over and over again. They were trying to use AI without first asking themselves, where can we actually get the most bang for our buck? So instead of strategically targeting key areas in the business, they were just throwing resources everywhere. And guess what? I mean, this is so obvious. They were getting absolutely nothing back. The AI wasn't solving any of the right problems, and the resources were just completely wasted. I want to keep you from making the same mistake. So, what did they do? And this is where it gets good. They decided to stop with the headless chicken routine and actually discover where the real opportunities were. They honed in on 10,000 or more knowledge points in math. And you can check this out. Just check out the screen. And this is where they were really able to do so much, right? They were able to hone in on these knowledge points like the Pythagorean theorem and properties of triangles. But without getting too much into the detail of the processes, each of the knowledge points is addressed by videos, examples, and practice problems. They were really finally focused. And that's when it happened. They were focused on actual opportunity, and they knew how to identify their knowledge gaps. So they're really figuring out where AI could actually fill their gaps and make a real difference. And that was their real discovery. Discovery became their GPS, and discovery is key point number one. So instead of driving just blindfolded, they use discovery to pinpoint the right areas for AI to make a real impact. They finally were able to figure out what the problem were, right? They weren't just wasting time anymore. They're finally focused. And here's the magic: by getting focused, they saw real improvement in student test scores, reduced operational costs, and not only that, they earned some serious chops in the area of recognition. They were named one of the world's top 30 AI application case studies by Sync Machine Intelligence Awards. They also won the GITEX Best Education Technology Award. And that's how AI is done. No more guesswork. These are real results. Check out the Wikipedia page on them. I'm sharing it here below. But this is a great case study on how finally getting focused on a particular area or problem within your business can really make the difference. I mean, even big companies like Home Depot, they were trying to use generic AI for property management. Guess what? It didn't work, right? They finally had to get focused and get a tailored solution for them. And that's when they saw a focused 25% reduction in stockouts. Now, that is how you do AI the right way. You start with discovery, define your problem first, and then you fit AI around it. Okay, now let's talk about the Houston Independent School District, the HISD. They wanted to jump into AI and use it in their curriculum environment. And they were like, we're just going to be AI pioneers. I love the spirit. But they jumped in without knowing really what the heck they were even doing. They had the right intentions, but they were applying AI like, your little brother or your young son, and they're just starting to learn how to eat, and they've got the fork for the first time. It's all over the place. They don't know what they're doing. There's no plan, and it's just frankly a mess. They were using off the shelf AI tools, hoping for some magic. They needed tailored solutions, not generic shiny toys. And that's really point number two: is AI has to fit around your business, not the other way around. They were trying to use AI to generate reading materials, but the AI tools they were using, it didn't fit their needs at all. They couldn't customize their content to match their state standards. I mean, that's a fail right there. It's like using a spoon to eat soup with a hole in it. It's absolutely pointless. So instead of continuing to make a mess, they worked with a really great company, Prof Jim Inc. You can check it out here. It's an AI company to design a solution that actually fit their needs. They needed AI that could generate relevant, state compliant reading passages for grades 3 through 10. That was their focus. And I applaud them for really focusing in. And guess what happened? They finally got AI that worked, tailored to their curriculum. They customized the AI so it could actually generate the right materials. It wasn't a generic tool anymore, it was an AI solution made just for them. Now, that is how you do it. I applaud HISD for figuring that part out. And what was the result? They had a 15% increase in student reading comprehension. That is amazing. And teachers saved an average of 5 hours per week doing it the old way. And that is an ROI, my friend. That is huge. We always love stories in big companies, small companies, AT&T, right? They were using customer service AI, but unlike HISD, they actually customized it the right way to fit their needs up front. And they had huge wins too. They reduced average response times for their customers by 30%. Employees handled 20% more use cases per day. That is tailored AI for the win. I was talking to a client just yesterday, and we're going to be implementing a property management, a real estate related tool, and they were asking us about use cases that were really not in the box. But box isn't what defines this tool. We are able to customize everything that we deliver. So if you use us or someone else, if you use us, that's really fantastic. But what has to happen is these tools, they need to be customized for your client. And in this particular case, yesterday, they wanted us to expand the capability. So, of course, we can expand the capability, even if it's not in the box. It's about delivering tools that wrap around the business and fit how they want to touch their customers and deliver the most optimum customer service. Hey, y'all, I am Todd with Talk Time AI, and I am just coming at you here with a ton of real world value about what AI is doing right in business in 2025. If you are ready to capture winning AI in your business, you can feel free to grab our free AI blueprint that's part of the mini course that we've put together at aiforbusinessos.com. That's aiforbusinessos.com. You can check it out below in the description, in the link. Get that now, and at your own pace, you can really figure out what's best for you and your business. They'll give you step-by-step value on how to implement and know you're putting in place AI that will make a difference in your business for all the right reasons and do all the right things. Now let's talk about Teach Plus. It is a nonprofit that was trying to get teachers to use AI in the classroom. Very, very noble, love it. But here's the catch: the teachers were not on board. They were like, "Dude, AI in the classroom." They're like, "No, thanks. I'm good. Keep that robot away from my kids. Keep it away from my lesson plans." They thought AI was there to replace them. What was the real issue here? If we really dig deep and peel back the onion, the real issue was a lack of training. The teachers had no idea how to use AI to enhance their work. They thought it was there to replace them. They thought it was there to replace them, not make them better and, frankly, more valuable. So instead of embracing the AI, they avoided. They fought it tooth and nail. The tools were being completely underutilized, and the whole thing was just a mess. If you don't train your team, you'll just waste all the potential of your AI opportunities. It's just going to sit there. And we call this gathering digital dust. So instead of just handing teachers AI and hoping for the best, Teach Plus got this right. They flipped the script. They made the training a top priority. They showed the teachers how AI would actually elevate their teaching, not just replace them. They trained the teachers on how to use it to make their jobs easier. They showed them how to use it to enhance student engagement and really improve the results. And once the teachers were realizing that AI wasn't the enemy and that it was really their new best friend, there was a payoff. And what was that? 40% increase in teacher satisfaction. That's huge. And a 10% improvement in student outcomes. And that's where we know that the training actually worked. And a big example, again, we'll use AT&T again. They invested in training when they rolled out AI initiatives as well, right? They had a 20% increase in team productivity, and customer service satisfaction shot up by an additional 15%. We have to get real honest with ourselves about the role of AI in our lives. If you are a business leader and you're doing hiring, are you looking for someone that has AI enabled skill sets, right? Or do you want someone working like it's still 1989? If you're in accounting or working in back office and you're looking for a new job, do you think that they're hiring people that are more AI enabled for the future or stuck in the past? So if you think AI is there to replace you, this is your opportunity to upskill and be more valuable, not only to the current company you work for, right? But it could help you in your next job opportunity. So we all have to upskill in order to really make sure that we are maximizing our own opportunities as employees as well as business leaders by embracing AI, becoming AI enabled for the future of work. So, if you are serious about not being in the 99% of businesses that get stuck at the 25% mark, this is your playbook for getting AI right. First, you start with discovery. You have to identify where AI can have the most impact. Second, you need a solution design. You need to tailor your AI so it fits your business. And third, you have to enable and train your team to embrace the AI, not to fear it. These are the three steps, and you'll see real results if you can stick to this game plan. If you're really ready to get this good work done for yourself and your business, you can do one of a couple things. You can feel free to reach out to us at Talk Time AI if you want to talk, get coached, or if you have specific use cases in mind, we're more than happy to connect with you. But if you're ready to really take on AI for yourself, and I think that that's great, you can start with our free mini course at aiforbusinessos.com. Check it in the link in the description. That's aiforbusinessos.com. It's a free mini course, and it'll walk you through exactly how to embrace AI, where to put it in your business so that you can get real results and not get stuck in the mud like those other 99% of businesses that are doing it all wrong. Be sure to give the video a little love, a little like, and a subscribe. Feel free to check out the channel, subscribe to the channel, and be sure to come back for more action-packed content on what AI is doing right in businesses in 2025. Take care, do good work.